Paving this shit crank.
Up, you guys, what's going on? This story you see, it's coming out of the New York Times, and it's talking about that bomber that actually did a bombing in Boulder, Colorado. And so the principal of that school is remembering, the tragic situation that happened back in 1999. And the principal himself is offering a message of hope to those that have been victimized by this man. So it seems like everybody is, coming up with the stories and things like that and trying to give a word of encouragement, which is really good. So I don't know, you guys, this is really, really tragic. This is really, really hard. This is so sad that, this is two separate shootings within a short period of time. This has nothing in the world to do with having gun control, because you have people that are on the streets that are passing around illegal weapons every day. You know what I'm saying? So you can't control what people do. People have a right to bear arms. So it is just really unfortunate that this situation happened. And my heart truly, truly, truly goes out to those people that have been affected. This is not funny. This is not anything to kind of, home in on and try to throw a campaign up in the air. This is not that. This is 10 people lost their lives at the hands of one person that was, I think they said he was unstable. So I don't know. I just get tired of people running around here talking about, my friend or my family member has a mental illness when there is no paper trail behind that statement. So even if you are antisocial, there are so many people in this world that are antisocial, and they did not take a gun and go off and kill 10 people. So I'm sick and tired of hearing people talking about because someone is antisocial, they declared that as a mental illness. No. I heard a statement this morning that, sorry, he needs to die. No, he needs to be tortured, just like he tortured the rest of them people. You know what I'm saying? And his family trying to come out and save face for him. I say to hell with that. Your family member knew exactly what he was doing. He had time to think it over before he plotted. I'm sorry. I'm just not giving any sympathy, and I'm calling bull crap, bull crap. So let me get into this story before I go too far. After Boulder shooting, Columbine's former principal offers message of hope, you guys. And it says, on Monday's shooting in Boulder, Colorado, that left 10 people dead, including a police officer and at least 3 grocery store employees, brought back memories for Frank DeAngelis. I hope I'm saying his name right, a former principal of Columbine High School. And this situation right here with Columbine, that was so scary, you guys. Oh, that was so scary. In April of 1999, a pair of student gunmen killed 13 people and wounded 21 others at Mr. DeAngelis School in Littleton, outside of Denver. The event plunged the nation into sorrow and set the stage for more mass shootings to come over the next 2 decades. Truly, it seems like these people are going out of their mind. If your kid is being bullied, or if there's a bully at school, even if you think that your kid is the toughest kid in the school, you should not encourage your child to bully anyone, because you don't know the mindset of the person that they are bullying. These kids were probably bullied and then decided to go and kill a number of people that had nothing to do with being bullied. So parents, if you have family members that are bullying people, you need to give them a strict warning and let them remember the Columbine shooting, because this is no joke. People are taking to guns now. They're not using their fists like they used to. They used to fight with their hands. And then all of a sudden they found it easier just to kill you so they don't have to deal with you anymore. No one should be a bully. I don't care if you're a next door neighbor. I don't care if you are a family member. No one should be a bully. Period. Point blank. I don't condone it. My kids were not bullies. Their friends were not bullies. So I don't condone this, because this is what happens when people decide they want to shoot somebody. It is overwhelming. Mr. D'Angelo told the New York Times this week, Colorado's been through so much. And that's true. With all these killings, it is so much. He is so regularly contacted after mass shootings that he has become the state's grief counselor in chief. He holds CBS Denver that by sharing this, he told CBS Denver that by sharing his story, he has helped others cope. Yes, and that's good. It's not that I'm an expert, but I think that when I talk to people and say, I know what you are feeling, they understand what I'm saying. Mr. DeAngelis said, whenever you are right now, excuse me. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm being distracted. Forgive me for that. Wherever you are right now, we were there 21 years ago or 22 years ago. Yeah. And that's true. That school went through a lot. Those people were scared to pieces. Since the Columbine attack, Mr. DeAngelis has consulted and assisted communities across the country after shootings, including one in suburban Cleveland and at Virginia Tech. He was also sought out by the Sandy Hook Permanent Memorial Commission, a group that was leading efforts to build a memorial to the 20 children and 6 adults who died in a December 2012 attack at Sandy Hook Elementary in Newton, Connecticut. Yeah, it's too many of these shootings going on. Like I said, people are getting tired. After Monday's shooting, Mr. DeAngelis said he didn't want a feeling of hopelessness to prevail. We can't give up, and I never want us to get to that point in our lives where people are just saying, okay, how many this time? You know what I'm saying? Because this is ridiculous. Yes, stop, Daddy. Where we become desensitized, he told CBS, we've got to say we can't do this. And I believe what he's saying, because there's so many kids out there, so many people out there that are taking to using guns and weapons, to answer disputes and anything of that magnitude. And I think that is bad. Like I said, that after that Boulder shooting, we're going to find out more information on what truly happened at this shooting. And I think it's really a travesty that, a lot of times when family members do something so heinous, we try to give excuse for their behavior when they really had an out and not to do this, the crime that they committed in the first place. So you guys, this is not a long video. I just wanted to home in on this situation and say again, as I always say, look out for one another, you guys. Take care of one another, you guys, okay? I'll talk to you guys in my next video. You know what to do. Don't forget to hit that post notification bell. Don't forget to hit that like button. And by all means, please come on and subscribe. And again, thank you to all those that have visited my page. If you haven't subscribed, please come on and join the family. Until next video, bye. Bye. I knew I was going to get him to say that. That's why I said it as loud as I did, you guys. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay? Have a great one.